and we see the rise of the Storm Spirit lately.
Yeah, he's hitting new peaks, 90% win rate or so throughout a few picks here and there. I think he's like 12, 13 picks from group stage now into playoff, doing very, very
really not stressed, I would say.
Oh,
Toby in trouble.
Zap down. Tim's gets your first blood. Boom, off to a good start. FBZ was thinking about to go on to Kataomi on the tower there, but Creep Wave dying. And Lycan, that first kill is incredibly important here for Boom, because he's very much a tempo hero, isn't he? Gets those aura items, gets the helm creep, and he's running at your towers. If you're able to slow him down, even by a couple of minutes, you give yourself such a nice bit of breathing room.
They want to have this big timing with the Helm of the Overlord. Looking at the heroes from Boom, they don't have that one hero that can kill it other than CK, so if you can delay that timing, as you mentioned, that's going to be pretty big, because Entity's lineup is all about the zoo, it's all about hitting the right timings, grouping up and taking the towers, forcing enemies inside the Roach pit and taking that fight as well.
Actually, Enigma's a zoo hero as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Little Eidolons able to push out. Scam and Jackie down bottom, doing a decent job clearing Eidolons with Illuminate and getting on top of them with the CK's hits. Fishman unable to really fully secure free farm for Saberlight, 11-6, but they have contested CKs. He sat there dead even with the Enigma.
The slot put Tangos in his backpack and now has water room to work with. Kataomi already pick it up, and Kataomi will go down. This top lane is not going as expected for Entity.
It's really not. This Dawnbreaker and Rubik, and now Courier Snipe as well. Tango's removed. Toby's laning stage here being demolished. This is pre-catapult wave, and they're doing some pretty good damage onto tier 1. Chip away at that. Maybe they can come in with a full push at 5 minutes.
They don't threaten a kill on Dawnbreaker until Lycan gets level 6, and considering that he died once, just hit level 4, Dawnbreaker is going to hit level 6 before that. So very, very difficult lane for Entity. They're going to need Tiny to rotate top and try to stabilize this lane. So 6-minute rune definitely needs to...
Because so far it's been Boom all the way. Move into mid, like you said, right, the Zeus comes in and the clockwork from both of these side lanes, and Boom will bring Scam on his Cottle as well as Tim's Rubik to try and guard the top one. Oh, it looks like Yopad maybe thinking about going for the kill here. Very low HP and running out of mana. Storm's hasted, tosses him, Storm nearly dead, Yopad, he'll ball across, defended under his tower, the lightning from Capo, but they've got really wanted something more out of that, and they see the invis Tiny here. Sentry Ward, spot Storm are coming. If they can kill Tim, he's honestly a pretty big kill for them. Avalanche, toss, Solar Guardian, Yopad, healed back up by FBZ, and Stormer turned around on. Yopad survives, gets away from the Thunder God's Wrath as well, while Fishman and Kataomi jumped upon again. A double comes in for FBZ. Toby, what have you landed yourself in now? FBZ picks up the triple, and they aim for tier 1 tower.
Well,
ready to strike. But Fishman with Saberlight. They'll spot out Tim's, and this really is a big kill on a support taker again. Storm, he's in the black hole. Saberlight just solos him with it. Yopaj has been towing the line between genius and insanity with some of these ball lightnings in.
And we did curse him. We praised Tim's a couple of times. Suddenly he'd be other than the black hole.
Yeah, once he gets to the point at which he can make the jump, along with the Storm, who goes in right now. Kataomi low, and Solar Guardian comes. Yopaj balls away. This time, goes to the Thunder God's Wrath, and Stormer unable to kill Tim just yet until he chucks the bone at it. FBZ on the run, but Entity, they're punching back pretty hard at that. Toby charging in. Oh, they want more. They see Scam. They stun him off. The damage is substantial onto him. All the toss back on the CK. Jackie. Oh, the toggle. Get away from this. I don't know if he can survive though. They're going to keep on chasing him. Stormer can come in, but they don't even need him.
Oh, the Spirit Vessel coming in clutch, and also Entity hitting good.
Not something Boom will want to entertain or get involved in. The ball lightning across.
He's completely on man.
Yopaj step too far. Storm and Toby will close the gap and get another kill on the Storm.
Fishman with his fishing hook, getting that initiation, getting the... They did have vision, just one observer ward near enemy tier 1 tower.
Smoked. CK shows on mid lane. Tiny, he can make the jump in. The avalanche toss. Down you go. Jackie forced the BKB. The Solar Guardian healing him up. And Storm needs to back up with save. There it is. Black ball. Stolen. That's blown up before he can use it. They've got them all now. 3 down, 4 to follow. And Entity demolish Boom.
And Entity understanding, seeing CK on a mid
Smoke. They're getting nearby. Toby, he's there in line. They've got the catch on him, but Storm has blown up 2 already. The Tiny just demolishes them with his double damage room. Jackie, that's not a fight you can win. He's in the pit. He's done for.
double damage on Tiny, sitting next to Lycan with his. All his aura, he hit for like 700-800 damage.
Where are you going, FBC?
They know. Don't know already.
He knows where you're heading. He's got a shot on the Starbreaker, and Yopaj will pull in. Delay that advance from Entity, but they focus buildings now.
I even lied. This is more than 800 damage on Tiny.
What is it?
It's almost 900.
Jeez.
With AC, they do have more than enough to take down these bears. Apparently, you don't need a carry. This is what Entity is saying throughout this tournament.
Yeah, just play with it. 2 offlaners into the jungle.
They found Tim's already. He's going to die to Eidolons and also Nimby, Wolf. There's so much stuff on the ground. As Starstormer finds another one.
He's going on Jackie. Oh, that hook shot barely scrapes past him. Jackie, does he have BKB? He's going to use it now to get away from the Saberlight, but the black hole is invisible. It's on the crystals. They couldn't even see it. It's stolen. Tims is cancelled out though now as Fishman's in and Saberlight joins. Totally with his BKB. Battling in and Yopaj blown up. Stormer finds the kill on Storm yet again. And Boom are a crumbling. Entity seem to have their number.
This was supposed to be a big turnaround play with Aghanim Scepter reveal on Storm and a stolen black hole. Roshan will be alive in 45 seconds. So Entity do have enough time to go to the mid lane and kill this tier 2 tower, potentially see if they have buyback. Seeing that Storm Spirit did invest the gold into Aghanim Scepter, that means that most definitely he does not have a buyback because he's not that far into this game.
No, absolutely no. And tier 2s fall so quickly. Paper mache, just disgusting amount of physical damage, tower damage.
1,000 damage on Tiny with DD.
Oh, buildings fall flat in the presence of Stormer's Tiny. This base now in disarray as Boom respawning in 10 seconds on the Storm, 20 on the Rubik. Entity could very likely here just take the buildings and go back to Roshan as well. Nothing stopping Stormer. Get their melee.
He does have a BKB. That's mega.
I bet there's going to be tweets coming out after this game. 100% win rate on Basher on Clockwork. Never been done before, I reckon. In we go. Stormer. He wants the BKB out of Jackie. FBZ getting clapped down by Tiny though. And in the back, you've got Saberlight, Black Hole, and Yopaj Storm. That's game. It's over. Creep Wave gets away.
This is being scouted by Observer Wars, but finally they get that lasso.
There we go. Stormer's in. He's going to find Tim's Tiny here, and this time they will not let him get away.
They need any kind of kills they can get to. Toby trying to farm his Vlads on the top lane. We still haven't seen anything from him.
Think the Boom has Fishman getting baited out, and Saberlight is on the run now. He's going to have to BKB and try and bail away. The Storm Spirit being healed up as he zips back in towards Fishman to get a kill on the clock. It isn't fair for Entity. Being destroyed from laning stage through to this mid-game as Jackie still holding Aegis. Not too worried with the Nature's Attendants, gets healed back up to full.
Visage dishing out some serious amount of damage in that fight, also having great patch.
On me, I dare you. His courier does die, but he should still be able to get the D-Ward. The Thunder goes around, scouts them out. The spin is there. The Storm with the lasso. Where's the Doom? He's running to the backline. Saberlight's BKB'd up and focusing onto the jug. He's pushed back out the corner, and Jackie's dead. Entity come back in with a sick fight. And boom, they're trying to fight back here. FBC, he's dominating, stacking up points, but he's about to fall.
Use every single ulti on him that goes through Magic Community. Let's see how much time it's going to take to kill Bambi. She is tanky, but when they have 5 heroes, 4 heroes.
I wonder what's in the
whole FBC.
Or is he going to get found by Stormer? He
blinks out. If that Zeus ulti came in 1 second earlier, they would be able to pick him off.
They will find Tim's though, dead with no buyback, 50 seconds, and Roshan's alive. Second Roshan here. If Entity are able to maybe get one more kill, turn that into Roche, but look at their lanes. All of the creep wave, no more body blocking. Tim's puts his body in harm's way. Roshan about to die, and Stormer doesn't get it. Jackie picks it up. Saberlight focusing in onto FPZ, got the Doom onto the jump in the back. Katomi picked up by the Storm of Yopa.
To retreat.
Saberlight TP's home. Toby does the same. Stormer trying to bail away. There's no more stuns.
Jackie got them.
Well, Tim, he's found the toss back. Clockwork sent in towards Scam, forced down to the high ground. Hook shot down, but Yopa, he's in. Diving deep with his BKB. Finds the Clockwork. Gonna force the buyback out of him. While Saberlight Stormer, they're on the jump for the Omni Slash at the last second. Bounces back towards the bird, and he's safe and away.
They need to heal up. Entity, that was
Jackie straight up there. Not a care in the world, holding Aegis, having spin. Nature's attendants in the healing ward. Keeping him topped up.
He would love if there's some kind of initiation on him, but Entity is still gonna protect him. Dini, that's a good one.
Visage does go into that stone form to heal back up, but look at Yopa. He really wants Kataomi, and he's gonna find him. Take down the Zeus. Buyback's available, but Tim's in the back. He's got Lincoln's on him, still dying to Fishman while Saberlight about to fall. Storm has his number. Lincoln's pop, no lasso, no catch. And Yopa is out of there.
Yeah, that's a newly bought Lincoln Sphere, not allowing them to get the lasso done and not being able to save Doom.
I do claim the Aegis now, though. As Jackie breaks back up high ground. One lane remains until Mega Creeps come. Boom might be a little more timid, knowing that the buyback on the Doom is available, but no, forget that. They're on Stormer. Quick little spin to win from Jackie. Force the buyback out of Saberlight. And Tim focused down, but the Omni Slash is there on the Doom, the dieback. That's going in. The bristle back. That's the win.
Our enemies.
Focus on the Jackie bristle, and Entity swipe down for another kill.
Do they have it on? They do. If this man managed to get the Grave off, this was a perfect fight for Entity. Sometimes it gets a bit...
The only one to really break into that pack. And a hero that I feel like we've touched on a little bit. We've seen some Reaper sights out of this boy, but 8,000 net worth on Necro. He's got Kai Sands completely, doesn't he? But he's also being run at by FBZ and Scam. Just a very difficult kill to kill. Really gets out of the range of the tentacles, but Yopa, he is there. Finally, claiming a kill on the Tiny. And bringing down Saberlight's Necro, that top net worth hero. Huge for Boom.
That was nicely executed. The Rabbits
have that Aghanim Scepter, but look at Toby. He is out here, all alone in the wide open forest. Four staff's not going to save you. As Boom bring in the heroes, Scam's the one to get the final touch.
Toby was thinking about popping that poison. No, checked where everyone is so far away from him. He was caught in the jungle alone. Boom is itemizing for that magical damage coming out. They know that most of the damage is magical, besides some right clicks from Stormer. And he is trying to assassinate with this freshly bought Aghanim Scepter.
There he is. All hidden away, silent as the grave. Kataomi here. Stormer is gonna angle towards Tim's though. The Io a little bit out of position, caught up the shard of the dagger, hexed up with the toss back, finding Stormer. The visit. He's got the back of the spam for the BKB. They need the grave. Stormer. He's in stone form, but the rabbit's there. FBZ kills on Fishman. Stormer surrounded. Another toss back from Yopan. Oh, he's starting to break though. Invision away. Toby with the big boy. He's going to BKB up. Shiny golden bristle back. Whacking into Toby. They can't finish anyone off though. The sustain is too great. Finally, a kill for Jackie as Tim's Toby happy. But Saberlight's arrived. Their Necroboss. He wants this bristle back real bad. No Reaper sight, and Scam wants to save him. The buyback from Io and Yopa. Another toss back.
They want to save him. 9 seconds. Not going to be enough. He's running away.
The buyback from Tim's Io. Kataomi and Saberlight, what can they do now? They're running low on mana. Yopa incredibly close to death.
Showed up.
Another toss back. And Fishman arriving again. They've got
gonna go back to full mana. We're sitting at the 100, so buybacks from Boom, not enough to keep this fight alive. And while this is happening, Roshan did respawn.
Damage, but back to live as Roshan has respawned. In comes Sableye though, they're on the island. That's a dieback from Tim's now, gone for 70 seconds.
Man, I've seen throughout this tournament, Dazzle's carrying the game pretty hard with this shard and landing in multiple main hexes, and now inside of it they go. Boom will not try to fight this.
That's what, a 2-second hex, isn't it?
And coming out from Io.
That's massive. And one of the closest we've seen all mid lane. What's this? A catch on Scam. Next to 10, moves a ton of heal. Stormhammer's there and Sableye. The match damage.
Sableye was thinking about it for a second. Trying to force a ravage. Let's see how it goes.
They want the time hunter. He might be forced to use it. He's standing his ground and fighting in, but the Reaper's side will be looking out. Oh, he saved him.
Using that mech.
And Yopaj
coming in clutch.
Top
Yopaj, BKB running.
BKB up and focusing Toby, but so challenging to fight into this. Sustain and Deathball still going high ground.
They also picked up Gem on Visage, so we'll see any kind of wards they're trying to get.
Map. So the jump, super important. Sableye spotted mid, but in the triangle, they're going back in. The FBZ, 3-4 man. It's a great connection, but Toby healed up and the points are over there. Gets the raid back down, and Stormer and Sableye, they're back in towards them. Fishman loses his career, but that's meaningless in this. While the Reaper's sight is there on FBZ. Down goes the tide. Jackie Boy and Tim's still trying to fight, but they can't out-sustain Entity.
Saberlight just doing way too many things in this fight. They try to focus the others, but they don't have enough damage. They cannot deal with this Necrophos. Fight starts, they pop the bongo boots. Warcry and Sven, they're pretty speedy. They cannot be slowed for a short period of time, and now it's time to go in and potentially end the game. They know that there's no Ravage. They're going to go for tier 4 towers.
Well, why not? Just go for it. Io did get the money to buy back now, so it's going to be a 3 versus 5. But this is Entity. Lock in on game number 3. No way out of this one, unless the miracle happens. You're back to the toss, back to the grave. On the Toby saves him up in the Io. He's about to die again. Oh, he's back behind his throne. Safe for now via tier 4s. Not having the same luxury. No safety for your buildings. Catapults have arrived.
They need some kind of a toss back into Fountain Play, but seems like Entity will not allow it, keeping the distance.
Kill the buildings. Wraith Pack can't even be focused down. Jack's trying to stack up Nasal Goo. And Boom, they're alive, but they're thrown even with it. Sustain in there. Jackie Boy sent across in towards the Sven. The building. Can they focus it down as Stormer does pick